Page of the South Bend Tribune has an article providing new insight into a controversy involving South Bend's police chief. An officer accused Chief Ron Teachman of not backing him up during a fight. The Trib obtained emails that include the mayor, city council president, and others discussing how to address the situation. And joining us now live this morning is South Bend Mayor Pete Buttigieg. And Mayor, you term this in this emails as a political situation, focusing in on city council president Derek Dieter, a police officer. My question is, do you believe the city council president wants you to fail as mayor?
You know, that's not for me to say. I can't say what he wants or doesn't want. I'm disappointed by the tone of the emails, the abusive language, and all the political maneuvering behind the scenes. But I'm not going to dwell on this or run around saying I told you so, because we've got bigger issues to deal with in this city. Just last week, we, working with the council, including Mr. Dieter, demonstrated how the city can benefit when everybody works together by passing a very good budget for our city, 8-1. We got to focus on things like getting our neighborhoods into better condition and creating jobs, not on these kind of petty personal politics that might, you know, they might generate media interest, but I don't think they're helping our city.
But you focus on it being political. The question, you know, Officer Brown, who made the accusation, he went before the city council and put himself out there. I mean, he's still a police officer. He went before the cameras. Pat Cottrell, the Board of Public Safety president, resigned. I mean, they both did things that put risk to themselves because they don't agree with how you've handled this situation. I mean, that can't all be political. They're risking themselves. They're risking their jobs on some level.
Well, I think the emails demonstrate just how much politics played a role here. Look, I get that not everybody is going to agree with every decision. Not everybody's going to agree with any decision, but you have to make decisions and we have to move on. We've got a lot on our plate as a community, and what I think residents expect us to be concentrating on, especially when it comes to safety, the Board of Public Safety and the police department, is safety. Not each other, not the sideshow. Safety. Is our city getting safer or not? And what are we doing to keep the drop in crime rate going and heading in the right direction? That's our job, whether you're a police officer, whether you're the mayor of the city.
The bottom line, though, is there are some people out there, and you know, you have characterized them as a very small number, which may be accurate, who don't believe what they're being told. They want to see the Indiana State Police report on just what happened that day at the Martin Luther King Center, and you're not releasing it. Why not you and Police Chiefman release that report if there's nothing in there that's going to make him look bad, and that ends the controversy? Why not do that?
What kind of boss would I be? What kind of mayor would I be if I say one day that we have a policy that we don't disclose these kinds of personnel records, and then when it's there's a little bit of political heat on me, I turn around, throw the policy out the window, and just change my mind just this once?
But you could legally release it, correct? I mean, you have that legal authority, you believe.
Sure, I could throw the policy out the window. Pick and choose when to follow it based on what's politically beneficial. I could do that, but that's not how I work, and I don't think that's the right thing to do.
It would, but if there's nothing to hide, why not release it?
Because it would make me a hypocrite.
And so the policy is just anything, any personnel record will never be released as long as you're mayor?
Except as required by law. We're trying to stay within the law and be consistent in policy. We've said this from day one. Doesn't always make me look good, but it's the right thing to do.
Okay, we're going to have to leave it there. South Bend Mayor Pete Buttigieg, thanks for being here this morning.
Thank you.
And we'll send things over to Carrie.